YouTube, how we doing? PPS back. It is Monday, the 28th, and we're back here bringing you another YouTube free play. We had an okay weekend, not great VIP-wise. Free plays were hitting here and there. Just been in a little bit of a rut here, coming in with like our props and our college basketball. It's just been a tough one. Thank God Armando Baycott got us out of that. It's good to come off a double win. I had his rebounds and points separate. And he absolutely destroyed that game. But I'm coming back to you now. We have NBA here. Very excited to get back into it. It's a pretty big slate tonight. Happy to see a Monday slate this big, especially when there's really no college basketball, no college baseball today as well. That'll be coming back to you guys tomorrow. But we're getting close to MLB season. We're going to be moving this page around to the MLB side of things a lot. That's going to be mostly where I go during that season. It's one of my favorite sports to cap. Obviously, you guys know I coach baseball as well, and I'm very excited. But until then, we have a massive NBA slate tonight, and I'm very excited to get into it today. So I'm going to share my screen here and show you guys the exact play that I do have today. This is going to be a FanDuel play. I am going to be on rebounds, assists, Mr. Cole Anthony. We're seeing at plus 104. And I am extremely excited to take this at plus money. Obviously, I'm from Wisconsin, so my FanDuel account doesn't really work right now when I'm not in Illinois when I cross the border. So why we're going with Cole Anthony tonight, Cole Anthony has been an absolute monster as of late, playing really in that 30-minute role lately. We are seeing no Jalen Suggs. Obviously, tougher matchup here with the Cavaliers. But if we look at it this month, he's averaging 4.8 rebounds, 6 assists a game. It takes us quite a while to see us not hit this line. We hit it in 3 of our last 4, and then 6 of our last 7 of our last 8 games. Cole Anthony has hit this line. Obviously, tougher matchup, slower pace, but Orlando is running at a pretty decent pace this year. I believe they are 9th in the NBA right now, or 10th in the NBA right now. Should be moving up about 3 possessions for the Cavaliers. And we've seen the Cavaliers actually play a little bit quicker when they're playing a faster team. Obviously, 9-point dogs is not this greatest spot to be in here, but we've seen them play 117 to 104 with the Raptors, hitting the over, 251 total against the Lakers, 222 against the Pistons, 235 against the Nuggets, 232 against the Sixers, and then we're seeing a 231 against the Clippers as well. So it's really not been crazy to see some pretty big numbers going up. And even if we go past that, the Heat played them to 222, 251 versus the Pacers. So when we're seeing this and we're seeing all of these games get pretty high, they're going up against obviously teams that are playing faster than them. I'm very happy to go at this spot as, like I said, we're getting almost 3 full possessions over their pace for the Cavaliers, and we've been seeing that they're willing to run. Obviously, we're seeing the vert come back for them, so that's pretty big. But like I said, Cole Anthony, 8 of his last 9 hitting this number. Jalen Suggs is out still. That's a big miss there too. So the usage has to go somewhere else. I've been looking at it, and he is still playing in that 30 to 31 minute range in non-blowouts. And I've also been looking at the top guards for the opposing team in their last 6 games here, and I'll read off their rebounds assist line. Caruso, last game, 8 and 7, respectively, on rebounds and assists. That's 15, obviously, over this number. Van Vliet, 8 and 5, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, over this number. Westbrook, 11, 5, over this number. Cade Cunningham, 10 and 6, over this number. Will Barton and Aaron Gordon both hit this number, 10 and 13, respectively. And James Harden, 13, with 11 assists and 2 rebounds. Cole Anthony has obviously been very good lately, and he's really not had to play a ton of minutes in there. We've seen them lose to the Thunder 2 games ago, and he got 30 minutes in a 16-point blowout. That's encouraging. He had 11 assists, 5 rebounds in that one. And really, this guy is, I'm not going to say blowout proof because he's not really blowout proof, but he's gotten there in blowouts. 14-point loss to the Pistons, 5 and 7. They had a 42-point loss to the Nets, 7 and 4. So he's gotten there in games that have been a little bit more of a blowout, and he's only played mid to high 20s in those games and has gotten there. So I do really like this spot. Obviously, like I said, the defense is a little bit tougher here in the Cavaliers, but with still no Jared Allen, that's a big loss in the paint. I think that's where we can get those dump-off assists here to Mr. Carter and Mo Bamba. Markelle Fultz has been playing in like that 20-minute range, and that's going to be the guy that's really been filling in, him and RJ Hampton, for Mr. Suggs. But Cole Anthony is the guy on this team in the guard position, and I do really think that we're going to see this number get killed, honestly. I really do like this spot. So if I had to lean a spot, if you don't have rebounds and assists, I would take his assist line. I believe it's 4.5 or 5.5. I think that is a great spot as well, but I'm going to be rolling with the rebound assist for Cole Anthony tonight. Over 9.5, plus 104. Lock it in, going for 2 units here. Risking 2 units to win 2.08. So I do really like this spot, and I think we're going to cash it. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Back in the NBA, we're going to be rolling in there for a little bit until the March Madness comes back around. But very excited for tonight. Let's cash another ticket, and best of luck on all your bets tonight, guys. We'll see you tomorrow with another round of our YouTube free play. So drop a like, hit that subscribe. Let's cash another ticket, and best of luck.